Hello, and welcome to another video. So it's early in the morning, but I really wanted a sweet treat for today, so I decided to go ahead and make these cookie cupcakes, and baby, they did not disappoint. So I don't know if you know, but taking a shot of apple cider vinegar before you have a sweet, or mixing the carb with fat or meat actually lessens the blow, child. So I'm gonna go ahead and drink a little of this, especially because I have not eaten in the last 19-20 hours. You know how I do. And here is my one meal for today, and baby, it was worth the wait. So, right now, Kenny and I are on the way to go bring my husband, let me make sure his name is go bring my husband his chef clothes, because he is catering prom today, as I told you guys in the last video. So, he's like moving a bunch of stuff, and he said he's all sweaty and nasty, and he probably don't want to go through his day like that. So, I got his clothes, and then I also went a step further, child, because I know how he is. And I put a little soap and a little towel in there. Okay, a little soap and water. And then I got him a little big towel right there. So I'm about to go take this stuff to him and then come back and finish enjoying the rest of my day. So because today was Friday and I had a really long day ahead of me because my husband had to work late this night, I took it upon myself to start relaxing early. Y'all know diamond painting is the way to go. I still have yet to finish this picture. And then while I was sitting down, I realized, like, I literally clean up this home every single day. But look at this floor. It's absolutely disgusting. It looks like I never cleaned it. But in the midst of the mess, Kenny decides that she wants to sit down and paint. So I let her paint while I continued working on my diamond painting and listening to me a sermon. No, I don't usually do this. My husband usually plays his own game, but I just decided, since I was in the room by myself, to play this little game, and I had fun. Overcooked is really my favorite, like, video game, but this one, I don't know, I used to like this game more than I like it now. So anyway, here we are the next day. Here is my one meal for today, and baby, it also was delicious. Now, the prom, they had like extra cookies and stuff left over, so my husband bought some, what are they called, crumble cookies? They weren't all that good, honestly, but I did eat it. Alright, so I don't have much in the refrigerator to make for lunch, and I want to use up all of the stuff that I do have, because I'm going to go grocery shopping Monday or Tuesday, one of those days. I have this chicken, and I have some chicken right here. What I'm going to try to do is turn it into chicken and white rice, like chicken and kind of like wild rice. I have a little floretta broccoli in there, some zucchini. So I'm going to try to turn this into a meal. So I had every intention of incorporating the rice that I cooked into this dish, but then I looked in the freezer and I remembered I had some pasta. So this pasta is frozen, that's why it's so hard for me to take apart. But I ended up just putting some pasta in there, and this dish was delicious. I don't usually like things that are very cheesy, but it was really good. So because we already have the meal for today, we don't need to like bake it right now, so I'm just gonna put it away until we're ready to eat it. And in the middle of recording, someone placed the order, so I'm gonna go ahead and fulfill it. Sometimes I weigh the things, sometimes I don't. Like I already have the weight kind of measured out, but if a person gets something more than I'm used to packing, I'll go ahead and weigh it because I don't want any delays in shipment. Also, another thing you're gonna see me do here is I do not have the little machine that prints out the labels. I do have HP Instant Ink, so I pay for all my printing and stuff like that. It's very cost efficient. But I just print it out and cut it with scissors and literally glue it onto the package with glue. Have not had any problems with people getting their packages, but don't feel the need to have to spend like a bunch on a label maker. I know it's just really for social media. People make the labels. Baby, I'm sticking with it like this until I don't need to do it anymore. And right now, I don't have like a bunch of orders to where I can't just cut it out. So that's what I'm doing. Now you're gonna see this a lot in this video, but Kennedy definitely has been working on her independent skills, and I'm loving it, honestly. She gets excited when she does something new, and I love that for her. I don't know why it was so funny, but she passed gas, and she was literally cracking up laughing. I thought it was hilarious.
You got gas? You farted?
So I'm here. I just pulled up. I didn't talk to y'all on the way here because, girl, it's the road's a little slippery, and I really didn't know where I was going. It's 2:38 now, and baby, it's the hustle and bustle for me. This facility is not nearly as large as It's not nearly as large as the fulfillment facility that I used to work at. Might be a little better. That summer camp is looking promising. Let me stop. It's just, I haven't done this in a while, but I'm literally like 30 minutes early, and I'm gonna find a place to park. There's a lot of people coming out. I don't know if they're doing like a shift change or something now. Probably. There's a lot of people, but it's not that big. Like the door is literally just right there. I love that. Good morning. So I don't know if y'all saw me yesterday or what, but I'm in here this morning. I have not even put on my clothes for today. I'm looking for my grocery list. So y'all know I have a shopping list. I cannot find a shopping list. So I can't do my grocery shopping today, which, oh, there it is. I'm not gonna be able to do the grocery shopping today, so my husband's gonna do it. And I was gonna, like, I made a little list right here. And it is very like I be improvising, which is probably a part of the reason why it's kind of harder for me to stay on budget. Y'all know he does this for a living, so he's really good with budgeting and stuff like that. So I'm not even, but now I gotta, because I can't give him this paper. He's not even gonna be able to read what I've put on here. So I have to text this out, give this to him. But I wanted, so you guys know I did the video on does prayer and fasting really work. That video was really spur of the moment, but y'all are blessing me with these comments. Lord, blessing me. Because I didn't put a face on, I didn't put any clothes on. I literally just followed what I know. I followed the Holy Spirit and just made the video real quick. Now, someone just asked a question on that video. How did I go on to preparing to become a wife, baby? I said, okay, now y'all want to play. Now you asking the right questions, okay? Now we got the people in the room who need to be in the room. You guys know I did the Spirit of a Wife series, and I'm definitely gonna link that video for her. But now we in the right room. Now we got the right questions. Now we're asking the right questions, and baby, I'm so blessed. Okay, I am blessed that we're asking the right questions. So let me text this out and send this to my husband. Possibly put on some clothes. It looks like, Alexa, is it going to rain today?
It might rain today. There's a 53% chance at 3 p.m.
Oh, so it's not supposed to rain until later. Well, I'm not going to go outside today just because it looks like it's going to rain. And it did rain. It rained yesterday, so that means everything's wet. Girl, who has time? So we won't be going outside today. She'll get her outing. Kennedy will get her outing when she goes grocery shopping with my husband. So let me text him this shopping list, and I'll talk to y'all in a bit. So I'm driving back from my little part-time job, and Lord, I'm probably gonna add this. I don't know. I'm gonna add this to the video probably. Girl, the Lord just told me to tell you that He is. Okay, I am that I am. Told me to tell you that He is. What is He? He is everything that you need. God said that He is a restorer. He's a healer. He's a comforter. He's a provider. He's a father. He is what you need. Come on, drop it down below in the comment section. What do you need? I want you to know right now in this moment, that's what He is. He is, I am that I am. Told me to tell you that He is. But you have got to make it known. You got to let it leave from your lips and let it be known. God, I need you to be this. God, I need you to show up as this. And He is going to show you that He is. That He is. I'm literally driving. I'm telling you, the smallest things make me just so happy. I remember when I first started this job, y'all know I was going through a rocky time in my marriage. And I remember just being so happy to work this little job. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And as I'm driving back from work, it's a rainy day. God just let me hear that. Like, Tanzania, you know that I am, right? Like, why you okay? How did I restore it? How am I restoring you? How am I a healer? How have I been provided? It's because I am. Like, He is. He is. And if you're going to get that, you're going to get it. If you're going to get it, you're going to get it. You're going to realize that there's something that I need God to be right now that I might not even be able to articulate. I can't articulate it out of my mouth. I might not be able to tell it to anyone else. But God says he knows what you need, and you need to come into agreement with that is what he is. That's what he is. Okay? He is that. He is that what you need. He's that what you need right now in this moment. He is that. Like I said, he's a mother, he's a father, he's a provider, he's a protector, he's a comforter, he's a friend, he's a counselor. Like he is. He's a healer. Come on now. God is. God said, the great I am. I am that I am. Says tells me you know that I am, right? Like I am. Like I am whatever you need. And it's the mystery and the beauty of God. It's such a, oh God. Oh Jesus, I've been racing. Oh God. I've been racing past. I have been racing and running and ripping and trying to get to the end point, the end goal, the highest point, the point that makes me feel fulfilled. And God said, I'm going to take you all the way back here, baby. Little old Amazon. And then I'm going to remind you that I am. You remember, because that's really all you wanted in the first place. You ain't want a new job. You don't want a new house. You don't want a new car. You don't want money. All you want to know really is that I am. That I am knows you and that he is. I am that I am knows you and you know that he is. That's all you really want to know. You really want to know that God sees you. You really want to know that the need that you have, that God wants to meet it. That God's desire is to meet the need. That's what you really want to know. You really want to know that you're still seen and you're still heard and you're still in the mind of God. And I'm here to tell you right now that God says, you know I am, right? You know I am. You know I got that, right? You know that's nothing to me. You know that I am. Oh God, it's so good. It's hitting me all in here. It's hitting me all in here. Jesus. Girl, don't you run. Don't you run too fast. Don't you move so fast in the wrong direction and you forget that the God who is sees you and knows exactly what you need. Okay? I'm not going to talk to you guys anymore tonight. It's almost 8 o'clock. I'm headed home, literally almost home. And I'm going to see you guys in the morning. I'm going to see my mama tomorrow. I have not seen my mom since she's moved here. So I'm really excited about that. I'm taking the kids now. So we're going to see y'all in the morning, okay? Just remember, I am that I am. I want you to know that he is. He's everything that you need this month.
All right, so I'm getting ready to pack up my bag to go to my mom's house. She lives pretty far away from my home, and you're gonna see later on in this video, but it's very remote. So I'm just bringing all this stuff. Good thing the sun wasn't out too heavy, so homeboy was good. But I'm just packing this stuff just in case, girl. You never know. I'm going to go ahead and make breakfast. That way, nobody asked me to stop at McDonald's or nothing else. Okay, here's McDonald's right here, mixed sausage. That's what we have, a mixed sausage. And I don't know, something about my purse was looking extra dirty, so I just went ahead and did that while I was waiting for the kids to finish up their breakfast.
That's how you sit there?
I got Politic Perry over here with me. Politic Perry. And Meticulous Melinda in the back seats. You're not Politic Perry? Who are you then?
I am
Picky Perry?
No, I'm a person that's been doing this for like way too long.
You've been doing it for 14 years too long.
Well, way too long. Like, it's just way too long.
Calling you something else. So.
Oh, don't be get me started on multiplayer.
Don't, please. I gotta go.
Campaign,
I gotta turn my podcast
like
on.
the black.
So this is what I meant by remote. Definitely a street that I would not travel on at nighttime. You know what I mean? I'll be back at home, either leaving or coming, okay? Because they don't have any street lights on this road, and even the road that you travel to get to her house is very, very remote. So I left early in the morning so that I could, spend enough time with her and then leave in a decent amount of time without getting caught in any horror scenes or anything of the sort. Hopefully I'll get a chance to show you guys later on, but my mom is like former girl, okay? So she had a lot of seeds and just so many things that I got a chance to see while I was there. She's cooking my favorite. I love African food, so she's making me some African food, which I really enjoyed. And yeah, we just enjoyed each other's company, doing little things, cooking, cleaning, all of the things. Now apparently these chickens got into a fight, so they had to be separated and actually brought inside to heal, so that's why they're inside in the containers. But yeah, girl, this is not even all of them. Okay, this is not all the ducks, rabbits, all that kind of good stuff. This is just 3 animals, okay? Much more than just being about you. And I want to ask you the question as we close this video: have you focused on the people around you, how much you pour into the people around you, and is the things that you're doing in your life really going to add to your life when you can't do those things for yourself anymore? Because being with my mom, and my mom, she has always been a person, like, she loved her children. She would go to the end of the earth for us. And though we all, come up with our different perspectives as we grow older in life, I can't speak for no one but myself. I'm glad for everything that she's ever done for me. I am so blessed for it. And you know what's the biggest blessing? Is that I can turn around and I can be in the position that I'm in right now and turn around and say, now it's time for me to be a blessing to you in the way that you blessed me. And that's a blessing. That's a blessing to not be so bitter, just, rude and nasty that you go pointing the finger. Maybe your parents didn't raise you in the way that you thought that you should be brought up, or you just thought that they should do things differently, and you haven't really come to the space in your life, maybe where you have children of your own, you have a family of your own. Life has dealt you some hands, you've been done harshly with, okay? You've been afflicted, okay? Though you slayed me, all right? Life ain't done nothing to you. Well, you just think that you're just so perfect. I hope that you can pause and you can really look at how you're treating the people in your life and how you're dealing with people in your life who later might be the very ones who have to deal with you. So I am I'm blessed. My mom blessed her. I love seeing her today. I didn't put her on the camera or anything like that because I know she probably wouldn't like that, but she blessed me. Her being around her today really blessed me. Maybe she fed me and she just blessed me. She was so overjoyed just because I came there. You know, it's not because I came there with money, or I didn't come there with anything except me and my kids. And she was so happy. And I'm like, Lord, bring me back to the place in my life with just the things that you blessed me with, just the people that you blessed me with. That's enough. Such a blessing. So because we were busy yesterday, I did not get a chance to go grocery shopping. So we're waking up early and doing it today, just so that we could like not spend our money on fast food, girl. Because when you don't have no food to eat, that's what you do. So we're heading to the grocery store early this morning. Again, y'all know I don't do laundry. Like, I mean that. But this month is banquet season for my husband, so he's really busy at work. So I'm just taking it upon myself, honey, to do a little laundry. And it's fun or whatever. I never finish it because I just don't like doing laundry. Like, let's be for real. I don't. So I always leave something in like the washer or dryer. And I also did not make my bed first thing in the morning. I know, bad Tanzania, girl, whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and make up my bed. And then Kennedy, in her seeing me make up my bed, come on, influential parent, influential parenting. She decides to go home and make up her bed.
You cleaning up this room too?
She wanted me to help her, and then I end up making up the bed, and she ended up standing around giving me directions. It's wild. I know, just wild. So it's 2:49 and I'm here at Design. Girl, my husband gave me this baked potato, which you can't even see because it's gone. You see it's gone. Girl, that baked potato was so good. It was like a barbecue baked potato. And I was just gonna stop and give me something to eat because yesterday I clearly didn't eat enough. And honey, he gave me that baked potato. That thing was good. So I think today is gonna be a flex down day because they were giving out VTO, which I didn't get. So I'm gonna go in here and I'll see you guys on my way home. It's 8:10 and I'm headed home. So I'm gonna do a little video for you guys with Amazon. Amazon they got some new things going on that's pretty. First of all, you get your money as soon as you're done working, and that's a big deal. This thing called Anytime Pay, you get your money as soon as you're done working. And another thing is they do this thing called flex. So they flex the shifts up and down. So let's say the normal shift let's say the normal shift's supposed to end at 7. Well, the shift could end at 6, or the shift could end at 8. And the last 2 days that I work are actually shifts that I picked up, and they both were flexed up. So I did a total of 10 hours of time that I didn't necessarily have. And it's a lot of work, to be honest. I think yesterday I walked almost 7 miles, and I haven't even checked my watch yet, but I'll show you guys once I get home of how many miles I walked today. Like, it's literally nonstop. The only break you get is the 15 minutes that they give us in between time. But child, like, it's real. But like I said, I only signed up to really work 2 days, so I just wanted to pick up some extra time because I wanted to get some goodies from my mom. I'm going to go back to her house on Tuesday. Girl, this little bar is jumping. I wanted to get some goodies for my mom, and yeah, I don't have a bunch of extra money just laying around like that. So this just came in the perfect amount of time. Like, really did. And yeah, I told you guys about summer camp, so I have an opportunity to work a summer camp, and I'm still really tossing about it. I'm leaning on no, but I don't know. I don't have to answer the opportunity until the 20th. But it really would have me tied down to a building. Me and Kennedy, really, because she's gonna come with me. It would have us tied down to the building and not be as flexible as Amazon. Like I said, I'm gonna make a whole Amazon video for y'all, because really the name of the game for me is flexibility. It's not about necessarily like having a job with structure and stuff like that. It's not really about that. It's about having a job that's flexible, that give me a little extra money to do things, like I said, like get some goodies for my mom, or take the kids somewhere, or just little stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's nothing, and get me out the house, away from, just socialize outside of, I don't want to say socialize, because I really don't be talking about Amazon. I mean, I do. I say like hello and stuff like that, and where's this and things like that. But it's not like it's so much work. It's not like you're having a whole conversation with people. But it's just like, just doing something for yourself outside of caring for your kids and doing all that. Okay? Yeah. And then it's the PM part of the day. So I'm going like later on in the day. So I've spent all day with them, and then the end of the day, and as you see, I'm going home like 8:13. So it's really the perfect schedule. And yeah, so I'm heading home. I'm probably gonna stop and get me something to eat. I haven't figured out the eating thing yet, y'all know, because I usually eat like my meals consecutively within a short time frame. So let's say about 4 hours a day, I eat all of the food that I'm gonna eat for the day. Well, I can't do that walking 7, 8, 9, 10 miles, a day. I can't do that. I have to eat more food. So I haven't figured that out yet, honestly, because I'm hungry. I'm hungry right now. I'm hungry. And I ate, I told y'all my husband got me that baked potato. I ate that. I had breakfast this morning, and I'm hungry. And it's 8:14, so I'm going to give me something to eat. And tomorrow, what I'm going to do, I don't know. I'll see y'all tomorrow. It's giving Cinderella.
No, I want being in my area.
It's definitely not Ariel. It's definitely giving rags to riches without the riches.
Why you get a pass to him?
Go put on your clothes.
Huh?
Go put your clothes on.
Get me, mommy.
Huh?
I want to come this hair.
If you want to wear that, you can. So before I head to work today, I am just going to tidy up the home a little bit. It is what it is. This is my job too, my little part-time job on top of my part-time job. So I'm just cleaning up. Just makes me feel better about coming back in the house later on the day, when everything's clean. So I'm just doing my little, midday cleanup routine while I'm relaxing. And also, I wanted to do my toes. Now, you're going to see later on, I knew I was going to get my nails done at this point, but I feel some type of way about paying to get my toes done. So I'm going to give myself a full pedicure at home. I mean, like the kind that you would pay $80, $90 for, orange peels and all. Okay, I'm going to do it right here at the house. So you're going to see, I'm going to use this little tool. This tool has been a game changer for my pedicures. It separated my pedicures like that I used to do at home. The only reason I really went to the salon to get my toes done because I couldn't get it as good. But with this tool, my toes look like salon done every single time. So I would highly suggest this little tool. But yeah, I'm just going to do my little pedicure and polish my toes and all that kind of good stuff. Ooh, honey, how many days have you seen me with this attire on? I'm beat down, okay? You ever been beat down? In my New Orleans voice, have you ever been beat down? I am beat down. Okay, baby. I picked up all those extra shifts. I hope my mama loves what I'm gonna get her, because your girl's wore down. If I had to work that 10-hour shift tomorrow, I'm not sure I'd be able to do it. I haven't been this tired since base training. Granted, that's the only time I did real work. I'm tired. So because I picked up all those extra shifts, I had like an extra 45 minutes. Well, I got an extra an hour and 45 minutes of like playtime, because my goal is going to be to keep my UPT at 10 hours. Girl, 3 hours is like the perfect. I could imagine it's the perfect shift, but all the shifts that I work, they end up flexing the shift up. So you had to, instead of, remember I told you they flex them down or they flex them up. So you either work a 3-hour shift, or you work you can work a 4-hour or a 5-hour shift. So all the shifts that I picked up, girl, just so happened they were all 5-hour shifts. And going from sitting on my good couch to working, I think I worked 25 hours this week. And we're not talking about like 25. I showed you the stats as far as the walking. I walked a little over 6 miles while I've been in the building. So, baby, it's a lot of walking, a lot of moving. And I had to eat a bag of chips. I ain't had to eat a bag of chips. I could have bought myself, a fruit, but I didn't. Still working out the eating thing. I bought a bag of chips, and it was the only thing that literally gave me the extra push, because I was spent. Okay. So my husband said he has a surprise for me, so I'm gonna get home, get my surprise. I will show you guys that when I get home, of course. I ain't gonna talk because I don't know what it is. And then I'll see you guys in the morning for, I have a nail appointment. I made a nail appointment. I finally found someone. I always find my stylist and stuff like that on Style Seat, because I was a Style Seat massage therapist, and I like to give my Style Seat girlies a chance. And I'm just trying to, girl, self-care is definitely, can't be pouring from an empty cup now. And if I'm gonna be working all these hours and doing all this stuff for other people, you doing right, I get to do something for myself. So the thing that I'm doing for myself this week is I'm going to get my nails done. I have not got my nails done since the last time I told you I got my nails done, and I hated them. So I'm going to get an overlay, because my nails are actually, you can't see them. That's fine. You'll see them tomorrow. My nails are long enough, the length that I would want them, so I'm going to get an overlay. But anyway, let me stop rambling on. I can listen to my worship music, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Girl, I don't know what I was thinking scheduling an appointment this early. Because I had to wake up at 6 o'clock. Well, I set my one for 6:15. Baby, that's 6 o'clock. On a Saturday, how my back is hurting. Not even my back, girl. My shoulders from throwing them boxes. So I'm about to hurry up, put my GPS on, head to this appointment while I drink my coffee. And I'll see y'all after the appointment. Now, because I have 2 10-hour shifts to work over the next 2 days, this will be my last shifts until next week, which I'm really excited about. I want to go ahead and do Kenny's hair, because this is a busy week and weekend for us, and I just don't like her walking around with her hair all over her head. So I definitely always choose a style that can last at least a week and a half, girl, because I don't really like combing hair all that often. It's just a lot of hair, a lot of parting, a lot of back hurting, a lot of bending, a lot of scraping, a lot of scratching. This Head and Shoulders, I would sleep on Head and Shoulders until basic training. I got to use one of the girls' shampoo, and I am a fan, especially if you have like an itchy scalp. Girl, this Head and Shoulders, the tea tree one, gets you all the way together. All right, Kenny.
What?
Wait, slowly.
Now, of course, every little black girl knows you have the dreaded hair bend.
and she's no exception, honey. We have a little hair bin underneath the cabinet in her bathroom, and I'm just searching for some rubber bands because this little colorful rubber bands that I have, please comment down below if you know of colored rubber bands that actually like stay, like they don't pop, but they're pretty colored, because I've been looking for some, and all the one I have, they always pop. So here's the finished product, girl, after like 2 hours. I think I'm going to start blow drying her hair before I braid it, because it's just a lot of hassle. But this hairstyle lasts at least for 2 weeks, which is good because we have summer camp to go to pretty soon. I'm probably going to have to redo it. But here it is. It's just beautiful. She loves getting her hair done. Like, I won't say getting done in the process, but after it's done, homegirl be happy. And I'm just chilling out, laying in the bed, editing up videos and stuff like that while my husband plays this game. I did end up taking a nap. And as soon as I got up from my nap, Kennedy reminded me that I told her, because I got my nails done, I was supposed to do her nails, and she wanted to polish it all by herself. So I let her polish her nails by herself, and I was really surprised that she did both hands. Now I did have to go back in and kind of clean it up with a Q-tip, but come on, like, homegirl is being very self-sufficient, and I love that. I love that. So because I did pick up all those extra shit, girl, my back just tingling just a little bit, okay? So I am going to take some much needed self-care. That Epsom salt that I just bought from Walmart, I'm going to go ahead and soak in that, okay? I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm also going to do my facial routine for the week. And, you know, listen to my worship music, listen to my sermons, and chill until it's time for me to not chill no more. Until it's time for me to lay the tracks down on this video. I don't know. So this is the surprise for this video before I go. I did not tell you this. It's really new news to me, new news to you. But you know, I am always looking for, waiting for God to tell me the next move. I am having a new house guest, so I'm not going to tell you who it is yet. You might be very surprised, but I am excited to see this next phase of my life. And yeah, sometimes it entails you doing things that is uncomfortable for you, it's unexpected for you, but it is what it is. Like, who you gonna bless? Who are you gonna allow yourself to be inconvenienced for? So I'm just going ahead and sweeping up this space, cleaning it up so I can really map out in my mind the few items that I do need to buy to transform this space. Trying not to not make it look like my home, but also making another person feel comfortable for as long as they need to get their things together. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you have a question, ask a question, and I'll see you guys in the next video.